Hello, fellow traders. Tis I, TheRumpledOne, coming to you on Monday, November 30th. The year's 2020. Let's talk trading. It's time for the monthly wrap up. Yes, I've already put out one video today with Walmart, and then I realized, hey, this is the last day of the month. I need to do a monthly wrap up. So here we go. And just remember, your results may be different from mine because these videos are for educational purposes only. We'll just go through the screens here real quick. Remember risk management each and every trade. I hope you did that this month so you didn't lose any more on any one particular trade than you were willing to lose. And I hope you have your brain management well in gear for especially end of the month coming up for the last trading month. So let's make sure you don't have any fear or regret so you don't have any pain. Money management, you better take profit before the market takes it back. Oh, that's a lesson. I probably relearn that lesson every day. I mean, a couple times today. I mean, literally, I had a chance to take like half a pip. 5 points didn't, and then I got stuck in a trade for a while. Okay, so far this week, you can see here we only have one pair that hasn't filled the gap, and that's the pound. So, who knows? Maybe the pound will move down. But we're more interested in the month right now. You can see here it looks like we're going to wind up above the daily range, the opening range for the year right here. For the month, we're 400 pips above the monthly open at the moment, 375 above the opening day for the month's high. So as you can see here for the month, price moved up nicely. So if you took this breakout here and hung in, you see it paid off pretty well. And that's something that, traders keep asking about. How can I do these trades where I can't sit in front of the trades? I need to trade longer. I need to hold my positions longer. Opening range for the month. That first day, just see which way it breaks and just be on the right side of the break. That's all you have to do. Above the open, you want to be long, and below the open, you want to be short on the month. And even here on that first day, you can see here, it opened below on the second day, moved down, then turned around. Could have made some pips there. Price reversed, gave you another opportunity and a final opportunity there. But, that's hindsight. But this is what you'll have to do in real time this month. Just plot that opening day and then take it from there. And for the month, once again, 400 pips above the open, 77 off of the high, 465 off of the low. That's quite the movement, quite the movement. Lots of pips to be made. And you can see here that inside bar is proving to pretty much box in price. Price tried to leave it, but didn't quite stay out of it. I mean, it broke out by about 5 pips and then came right back in. And for the monthly, you can see we had some inside bars here. And you'll just have to wait and see. We had an inside bar last month, but obviously we're above that high. Daily range, only 88 on the pound. We had 5 pairs over 100. Things seem to be slowing down here. Taking a look here at the buy zone. Once again, pivot point too close to the open. No real bias there. And the rat zone, when we talked about this earlier, about the rat, did anybody hold on to that short? Oh, and just once again for the rat, just remember when you're looking at these, when you come back here on the chart and you look at these monthly highs, you can see here how you can make money trading off of those monthly highs or off of the monthly lows. But remember, these videos are for educational purposes only, and your results may differ from mine. But you can see we're almost back into the green rat zone here, just 2 pips above it. You know, the thing is, I had a short around 50. Oh, why didn't I hold that short? And we're right back to that weekly pivot again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 times we've touched that weekly pivot. Now, monthly pivot, we really don't talk much about the monthly pivot, but you can see here it is way down here. But we can move over to the next screen. That's the daily pivot. We took it out for the day. For the week, you can see we have 2 missed pivots for the month of November. But when you look at the month, you can see we took out the pivot. We haven't had a missed pivot since May of 2018. And then you have to go all the way back to 2014 to see a missed pivot. And so once again, you know, it might take a few days, weeks, or months to take out these pivots. You can see here this pivot was taken out the next month. This pivot took it 1, 2, 3, 4 months to take out that pivot. This one took a month. This one took 1, 2, 3, 4 months to take out that pivot. But just remember, you don't always have to take out the pivot to make profit when you're trading in the direction of that pivot point. And the wick zones, once again, you can use those monthly wick zones just the same, even though this indicator is set up just to do the daily. But I think I can show you how to do that. And there's the weekly. We got weekly ranges, but we want to talk about the monthly wrap up. Why did I click daily? We want monthly. So you can see 543 pip range, 57 percentile. It broke out at a previous high by 221, didn't break out at a previous low, got within 35 pips. Range, high minus the close, 79. Close minus the low, 464. So once again, pips to be made trading off of those horizontal lines. Oh, let's see. I think I've got an instance of TROHL5 here, or do I? No, I do not. How about on this chart? No, I do not. I wanted to show now that's pretty funny. Oh, here we go. If you're wondering why I'm having to do this, I got a second screen, so I've got things split across 2 screens. So we got 2 bars high-low, 2 bars current. What you can do on this particular indicator is, if you want to show the wick zones, you can also say show top, bottom, true. Let's see. I'm looking for shade, wick zone, true. And this is my bars, 1, my shift. And we are using the daily period. Let's put it to monthly. And let's change this to a daily chart. So you can see this is the previous month's wick zone. I do believe, let's just double check something. And previous month, once again, you can see here's the wick zone. Previous month should be between 131.76 and 129.41. Is that what that's showing? Or do I have something off? I can't tell. I'll have to work on that. Maybe I'll make you guys a template. Because I'm wondering, I might have the wick zone in the indicator set to the daily by default, because that's what the wick zone was originally for. Let me just double check something here. Whoops. No, looks like I did have it right. There we go. So that was a previous day's wick zone. Unless I... Okay, there's the day top. There's the day bottom. So I had to make that one little change on the wick zone. Oh. There you go. That shows it much better. Yeah. So when you're using the wick zone, what you have to do is set it for the previous day. Or a previous month, I'm sorry. So you can see here, there's the top, which is kind of interesting here. Show the high and show the low. And there you have it. 1 month ago, your wick zones. And so you can see, even trading the monthly wick zones, taking those breakouts, how profitable they can be. Somebody's going to say, well, where do you put the stop? Well, if you remember that screen where I showed you about risk, if you know where you're taking the trade, if you want to take so many lots, then you're going to have to keep the risk the same place. But if you're going to want to trade variable lots, then you get to move it. So that's it for the month, fellow traders. I hope you had a profitable month, and I hope you have a profitable December. And as you're trading, just remember, it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. So go out there and drain the banks. And this is the Rumpled One, over and out.